Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you are actually having a great day because I know today was a really good day, overall riding and everything. And as you will see later in the video, I do some bike maintenance, but stay tuned for that. There's some cool information in there. Not really a walkthrough or anything, but let's get to what we're watching now. So I'm at the track today. As you can see, if you paid attention, I got new gear. This is the FXR Helium gear, which I will showcase later in the video. I'm not sponsored or anything, but FXR Helium gear is really good, really ventilated, everything. So today we're really focusing on body position, hand position, and we're trying to focus on hitting this new jump. There's a double jump that I've been really working on really hard, trying to figure out if I can actually get it and do it safely, and well, we did it today, so stay tuned for that. You'll see that later as I turn laps. I'll hit it. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video today. This is just a raw riding GoPro footage. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy, sit back, grab a snack, whatever you want to do, enjoy. Welcome back to the channel. Today, well actually you just saw the riding video on GoPro. You just saw me riding at the track. It was a pretty fun day. I hit a new jump. I hit that double that I've always been rolling. I finally hit that, so I'm pretty proud of that. But now I figured I should go and take the time, change the oil, change the air filter, make sure everything's good to go for the next ride. So that's what we're gonna do here. I just got done running it for idle for 3 minutes, and then you let it cool down. That's what the owner's manual says. Basically what that does is lets all the oil get ready and it gets it all going, and it's not just sitting somewhere and you still have old oil in the engine. So we're gonna get started with that process. But yeah, so I did get new gear when I was, before I rode. It came in the day before I went to go ride, which was yesterday. I actually rode yesterday, so I'm doing this today. But I got new gear. It's the FXR Helium gear. Let me see if I can show you. Here's kind of what it looks like. Kind of got the purple everything there. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's definitely a big upgrade from my Fly racing gear. But that gear did me really well. I was really thankful for that gear and grateful for that gear. But this is bigger and better, and this is gonna last a long time, and it's very ventilated. If you're looking to get more ventilation and everything and your gear's just not cutting it, I can completely understand. It's really hot in the summer here. I can't imagine people down in Arizona and Texas, but yeah, so that gear is pretty good. Highly recommend it for any of you out there. I'm not sponsored, but by them. I wish I was. FXR if you're watching. But yeah, it's great gear, so I highly recommend. But let's go ahead and get started with this, and to get to it. Okay, so what I'm actually doing here is I'm getting my triangle stand so I can actually get the skid plate off down there, because I have to get to the drain bolt, and you can't do it with the skid plate on. So I'm gonna get my triangle stand on, get that leaned over here, and then I'm going to get the tools to get that off, and also the tools to get the drain bolt out. So here we go. So I'm down here. There is 2 bolts right here. I'm using my Impact. It's an 8mm bolt if you have the same bike. But yeah, let's get these out. That's what holds the skid plate on. Okay. Pull these flaps. Just get it away. Boom. I'll start off. Clean, like always. Just like I clean everything. Under here looks good. I don't see any seal leakage or anything, so we look pretty good there. But yeah, alright. This is an 8mm Allen wrench. But yeah, it's an 8mm Allen wrench. I like these because they have the big long handle to actually twist. So we're gonna get this guy broke loose. First, we need to get our oil pan. We got that guy on there. Let's get our oil pan. Alright, next thing, make sure you do is take this cap off right here. It's what you use to fill your oil. Just take that off. Make sure you get ventilation going through there, because when you have air pushing through, it'll keep a constant flow down here to get the air out. So just take this guy off. Let me get a paper towel to set this stuff on. Okay, now I'm putting gloves on, just normal rubber gloves, just that way I don't get any oil on my hands. Make sure you take your bracelets off. Just take these guys off. That way no oil gets on your bracelets. So yeah, or watches or whatever. I have my watch on to record, actually. It kind of helps. But so we got our funnel. We don't need that just yet, but make sure all your tools are out of the way. No oil should get anywhere except the oil pan, but just in case, you never know. So we're gonna get on with that. Now let's get down here. This. Alright, so I hope you guys can see everything okay. All I'm doing is just taking the drain bolt out. Well, there's a little bit on the carpet. It's okay. Scrub some of that out, but it's alright. I'll use my carpet shampooer. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we got our Tusk, I don't even know what you call it, first line oil filter. They're like $3 on Rocky Mountain, and they're made for your machine. Highly recommend. Never had a problem with them. But yeah, and we got our cup of oil. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine starts chugging it. Oh my gosh! All right, now we're gonna take our oil filter cover off right here, and there's 2 bolts, so we're gonna take those guys off. It is spring loaded, not spring loaded, but like there's a spring in it, so just be careful. Alright, so a little oil will come out, not a lot. Just bring it out easy. Boom. Okay, here's our oil filter. I don't know if you can see that, but there's our oil filter. Take that off. All you gotta do is just pull it. So pull that off. Alright. Now, set that down. Open our new one. Get our new one out. Don't get any of the old oil on it. Try not to anyways. Don't get a bunch. If you do, it's on your gloves or something. But this isn't a walkthrough either. I'm just kind of talking. But okay. So now we need to take our towel. Just dab all this oil up in here. So much oil. There's a spring in there. Pesky little thing. There we go. It's in. So now we can just set this off to the side. Get some oil on here. back on. This back in here. This way, yeah. Okay. That's good. Now we can take our bolts. Make sure you got the right ones. These are the same length. Make sure everything looks good in there. Our spring is in place. Oil and oil filter. Oil filter's been on right. Never hurts to double check, y'all. I don't care how hard it is. Just double check to make sure. Seal's set it. Alright, we're good. Make sure you get these finger tight, and then we'll torque them down. Just a couple clicks. Impact. How much? Okay, that's good. Okay, now, next thing, we put our drain bolt in. Get this guy in here. Where's Allen wrench? Okay, that's good. Okay, it's clean. Alright, now we're going to take that, move it out of the way, put our old oil filter in here. Okay. Now, next step is actually putting new oil in. Put these off to the side, trying to get oil on the rug, and we're going to move this over here because that needs clean. That thing, Allen wrench just got some oil on it, so we'll clean that up when we're done. Always clean up your tools. Clean them actually, not just clean them up like put them up, but all right, aim this down, get this going up a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna put this over here. If this thing decides to drip. Oh my gosh. Let me bring this out even more. This is the Honda GN4 Oil 2. You can get it on Rocky Mountain. It's the good stuff. I'm just gonna put a little more in, and then we'll start it up, and we'll look through our engine, our window, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so we over here, we got the oil changed finally. Had a little bit of a mishap. The bolt on the skid plate, I put it on with the impact, and I torqued it. And so actually what happened is it rounded off the bolt. So I was left with that little piece. I don't know if you can see it, but I was left with that little piece. So that was kind of scary, but we got it out and everything. New bolts in, so we're good to go. But now we're going to take our left side panel off to get to the air filter. Got a new one to put in, and let's do that. So, all right, that's it for the video. That was kind of what I do after I'm done riding, after a ride day like that. As you saw on the GoPro, I'm getting to ride a little bit harder and really let the engine do what it needs to do. So maintenance is a little more frequent now, but that's with anything you do.
I hope you took some information from this video. This is my mistakes. Gosh, can't believe I rounded off that bolt. But thanks to Pat for helping me with that. Obviously, I'm sure he's watching. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please go down in the comments, leave me a review, what you think, what I could do better, anything. I'd appreciate it. So, and drop a like while you're down there, and subscribe. Anything will matter. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. I can't wait to hit that, and then we'll go to 500, and we'll just keep going. I really work hard on these videos, so always remember, smile, and there is a purpose in life. Hope each and every one of you have a good day. Peace.